Okay, 3 minutes. So Doc, 3 minutes before, but then you know, it's going to be cool. So that's. So there is a delay, like 20 second delay, and if you want to watch on Facebook, you're going to have 20 seconds delay. Okay. Hey, Gene. So you found your new model, right?
Yeah, he's the star of the show. I thought,
yeah.
I thought we were coming to Hawaii. This guy.
La mascotte.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, stay over here. Can you see me? Yes, you can.
No, yeah, we'll see. So,
we're just at my home doing this, but the photographer doesn't.
Yeah.
But it's up to you. You can take the dog away. It's up to you. Okay.
No, that's good. I think my presence is going to be.
Thank you.
All right, 1 minute and 30 seconds. So I'm going to start a little bit in French, and I'm going to go from English to French, okay? Don't worry about that, you know.
All right.
But that, you have to do it in English, for sure.
just English.
Just English, or Japanese if you want.
Okay. I can do broken English pretty well.
So, yeah, come a little bit close to me. Yes, okay, like this is great, you know, to stay, you know, you see, okay? All right. Yeah, but this one, you're not going to see this anymore. Okay. We're going to use only this one as a monitor, okay? Okay. And this one is just to control that we're live. And then I'm going to play a song. What time is now? It's 20 seconds. No, 40 seconds. Hello Space Invaders, salut les Space Invaders. Aujourd'hui est un grand jour. Today is the day. I'm super excited to introduce new software, let's say something I was dreaming for a long time with Audionamics, and close to me this is Doc. Hello Doc.
How you doing?
So we're going to do English and French, un peu français, un peu English. Okay. You're going to be much more English, and I'm going to take care of French, all right? Or you don't want to do the other way?
No, I'll stick with the English.
You stick with the English, d'accord, ok. Donc je vais plutôt vous faire la partie française, il va s'occuper de la partie anglaise. So first, we're going to talk about a software by a company, and this company is Audionamics. Audionamics is a half French, half English, yes. Français et un peu anglais. They're based in Paris, and you are based in LA, right?
Yes, sir.
So, donc ils sont moitié à Paris, moitié aux États-Unis, à Los Angeles. And this company, Audionamics, today is come to me a few months ago with a new software. This software, the name is XTRAX Stems. And, ils sont venus me voir avec un logiciel qui s'appelle XTRAX Stems et qui permet de faire de l'isolation de musique au sein d'un fichier stéréo. So, just tell me, is it true that we can start from a stereo file and go from stereo file to stems? Just explain the...
That's not entirely true. You can actually do a stereo file or a mono file.
Ah, a mono file, okay.
Yes.
But,
yes,
but the idea is starting from a music file,
yeah, a mixed audio file.
a mix file, and then extract vocals,
Yep.
music and drums, right?
That's correct.
Ok, donc vous avez compris, l'idée c'était de partir d'un fichier stéréo, et de ce fichier stéréo, en faire des stems. Donc stems, c'est la musique, vocaux, drums. Alors, aujourd'hui, on va tester ça ensemble. So we're gonna do 1 hour live together. People, they start to I can see a lot of questions already. So they just drop the question on Facebook Live,
Okay.
and then I have my team in Paris who just do a screen capture of the question, and we're gonna answer together of all the questions.
Sounds good.
And at the end of this 1 hour, somebody gonna win a free license of XTRAX. Donc vous avez compris, pendant 1 heure, on va répondre aux questions sur ce logiciel. Je vais vous montrer comment ça marche. Et à la fin de ce live, eh bien, vous allez pouvoir gagner une petite, carrément une licence de, voilà, le cadeau XTRAX, c'est ça. Regarde ici, it's free 99. Vous allez pouvoir gagner ce logiciel de $99 qui s'appelle XTRAX Stems. Alors, posez vos questions. So feel free to drop all your questions on the Facebook Live. I have to say hello to Jeremy, to Karma, to Ludovic, to Loïc, to Poupette de Nantes, Geoffrey. Hello tout le monde. Bonjour tout le monde. So are you ready for the question? Feel free to drop your question and then we're gonna answer. So d'abord, before answer to the question, I can see there is some questions coming. I'm gonna introduce the software just to see the way it looks like. So let's say it looks like this. Okay, so actually, if I'm looking over here, on a une fenêtre vide. We have an empty window. On this empty window, the idea is to drag and drop a file, a music file. And tell me if I'm wrong. Donc, on va nous glisser. Je vais agrandir un peu ça, voilà. On va prendre un fichier qu'on va glisser sur ce XTRAX Stems. So we can take any kind of sound file. You have to be MP3, WAV, AFF. What's the deal?
You can use any sound file that will be converted to WAV automatically by the software when it's put in there, because that's what the algorithms process.
Okay. So usually they're using WAV. But if we are not using WAV like MP3, the conversion, il y a une conversion automatique. Donc, il vaut mieux partir des WAV, mais si jamais vous n'avez pas les WAV, la conversion se fait automatiquement. Alors, on va faire un essai. We're gonna make a test together. Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Okay. So I made a quick selection of track. I'm gonna show you the track I made the selection with. So if you look at here, I made some selection of track. If I'm doing a zoom, very legendary track. J'ai choisi des tracks légendaires.
Right.
Bohemian Rhapsody, Pride in the Name of Love by U2, Another Brick in the Wall, Pink Floyd, Jamming, Bob Marley. Voilà. So, alors, on va choisir un de ces titres-là. So we're gonna pick up one track, for example, let's say, I don't know, Jamming, for example. So let's take about the track Jamming. So I'm taking the audio file and just drag and drop into my window over there. And then what's going on, if we look at what's going on in the, there is such, I can listen to the track. So this is the right one.
Yeah, that's the right one.
It's the right one. So, et maintenant, ce que je vais faire, c'est que je vais donc définir ici what kind of setup. So there is 4 setup: automatic HQ, generic, and generic HQ. So what's the difference between automatic and generic?
Okay, so as far as the algorithm goes, there's really there's 2. There's HQ and regular.
Okay.
Okay. As far
so
as
HQ
the way
is,
the vocal is processed,
HQ is the high quality.
high quality.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So you're gonna get a smoother result out of that. Automatic and generic refers to what we call automatic voice activation detection. So what that means is, it's a mouthful.
No, it's great. It's
But
great.
what that means is that it's going to try to detect where the vocals start and stop, as well as find the actual vocal
That's the
information.
automatic system.
That's automatic. So instead, if you have it on generic, then it's going to it's probably going to extract any melodic instrument in the mix.
So let me
translate
that. Okay. La différence entre automatique et générique, bon, vous avez compris, il y a la version high quality, HQ, mais automatique et générique, automatique va faire une détection de la voix pour savoir quand est-ce que ça commence, quand est-ce que ça finit, un peu plus, comment dire, en fonction du nombre de mesures et des choses comme ça, alors que générique, il va prendre plutôt sur de la fréquence. So for example, for Bob Marley, I can try automatic. So let's try automatic. So I push automatic HQ, and then you can see uploading the file. So it means that the file is uploading to your network, your server?
Yes.
Ok, donc alors j'appuie sur automatique et le fichier va donc uploader sur Audionamics, les serveurs. You processing the file, and then you sending back the result.
Exactly.
Ok, donc vous avez compris, c'est en train de processer. And so, how long is going to take? It depends of the quality of the song?
It depends.
Of my connection first?
It depends first on internet connection.
Internet connection.
Depends on, what's a good way to say it? It kind of depends on the mix.
Complex,
how complex.
The wave complex file, okay.
And then there's, the server time.
Okay.
So there's a couple of different factors that involve. So sometimes it'll happen really, really fast. Sometimes it can take 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah. I can see now that it's pending. So extraction is pending. So you get the file, and the file is pending. So we're going to take the first question. On va répondre à la première question live, and then we're going to come back to the process. Okay. So question number 1. Let me do. Okay. Alors. Est-ce que c'est du deep learning ou intelligence artificielle? You understand the question, I believe, Doc, right?
Yeah.
So this is Vivien Duflo. Vivien Duflo is asking deep learning or AI?
It's AI, machine learning, not deep learning. No, I'm not 100%.
So it's machine learning process.
That's not my field.
Yes.
Machine learning, I believe the difference is the machine learning, we're manually feeding it information.
Exactly.
It's not learning of its own.
Okay, so it's machine learning because a human feed the information database, right?
Yes.
Okay. Donc, alors, pour répondre à ta question, Vivien, c'est pas de l'intelligence artificielle, parce que l'intelligence artificielle, tout se fait un process automatique. Là, on a ce qu'on appelle du machine learning, parce que c'est l'humain qui va donc envoyer les différentes données et qui va donc les traiter. Okay, that was a good question.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's a good question. So now I'm gonna be able to come back to the music, and then let's see what's going on with the process of our track. So let's come back here. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the size of the camera. So let's see what's going on with this track, with the Bob Marley track. So I have 3 different stems now. I had one only before. Let's see what's going on with if I play. Okay, so I have 3 tracks: drums, music, and vocals. So first, let's play everything like this. So this is the file you send back to me, right? The Audionamics sent back to me. So now the curiosity is, what's going on if I turn off the drum? So let's turn off the drum. Crazy, there's no drum. Okay, so now more difficult. Let's turn off the vocal. Let's keep the music. Alors ça. So no drum, no vocal at all, and music. So there is some interfact. Because actually the vocal and the music are very, I don't know how you do that, because for me it's impossible, because the vocal and the music are on the same layer.
Yeah.
So
and they share frequencies and all that.
Share frequency, space, dynamic things. So it's amazing how many steps you have to isolate the music and the. Alors vous avez compris. Là, on a pu isoler la batterie, la musique, et donc là, par exemple, on va écouter que le vocal. Now we're going to do an a cappella, so I'm coming back here, and then I'm going to play the song. Let's see what's going on only with the no drum, just the vocal. So just the vocal. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Okay, small guitar, but in the background, but it's amazing.
All right, what y'all mean?
Wow.
I wanna jam it with you. With jam it.
Je ne sais pas si vous vous rendez compte, mais c'est incroyable. It's incredible the way he works on this song particularly, because
Very clean.
it's clean, and even if then you have to adjust some EQ at the end, bring back some high frequency in the vocal because you lose some high frequency.
Yeah.
But we're going to see this later. But vous voyez que c'est là, évidemment, il y a quelques interfacts, mais bon, on va pouvoir traiter ça. I see we have 2 more questions coming live. N'hésitez pas à poser vos questions. On a Doc qui est là et qui répond aux questions. Alors, question number 2. Alors, je croyais que la synthèse sonore était destructive, qu'il était impossible d'extraire les éléments à partir d'un master. On peut donc extraire des stems sonores. All right, so let me translate this question. This question is they ask me how you can do when everything is mixed together, like the music and let's say the guitar and the vocal are on the same frequency.
Mm-hmm.
So how you can do that?
Okay, so well, but the algorithm's trained to recognize not just the melody, but the actual characteristics of a voice. So when you're talking, it's not just a note. There's
Characteristics, so it's
characteristics. Yeah, the breathiness, the raspiness,
La respiration.
the consonants, the sibilants, all that type of stuff. It's trained to find that.
So it can look where the voice is because there is some breath and the guitar's not. There's no breath for guitar, right?
Exactly. So what it'll do is it'll make a choice. So let's say theoretically you don't even have a voice in the track. You just have a guy who's playing a lead guitar.
Okay.
This will look at the lead guitar and think it's a voice because it has the basic characteristics.
Yeah, it happens in one track from Pink Floyd. We're going to show this later.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you can hear it a little bit in the Bob track too.
In the Bob
when
Marley.
He stops singing with
Yeah,
the
the guitar coming.
guitar, that kind of sounds like a voice.
Okay. So, donc vous avez compris, c'est pas uniquement une histoire de fréquence, parce que moi je pensais que c'était juste une histoire de fréquence, qu'on utilise un equalizer. So you're not using equalizer. Equalizer, it's only frequency.
Right.
It's much more complex than equalizer.
Yeah.
Donc c'est pas uniquement l'équalisation, parce que vous avez compris, quand la guitare et la voix sont sur la même fréquence, l'algorithme va trouver que une voix, ça respire, donc la guitare, il n'y a pas de respiration, donc il va définir où est la guitare par rapport à la voix, et va être capable d'interpréter ça. So, that was a very good question, and I'm happy you're here.
You know what I like to think about with that is, you're familiar with the movie The Matrix, right?
Yes, Matrix, yes,
I'm
for
sure
sure.
most of your fans are.
Yeah, they love Matrix. Vous aimez Matrix?
It's a scene with a guy sitting in front of the screen watching the code.
Exact,
right?
yeah.
And so Neo sees it and it's just code. That's all he sees. The other guy, what does he say? Blonde, brunette.
Yeah,
right?
I remember.
So that's what's kind of happening here. Is that
Okay,
like,
so you have a
hear
global
sound
code.
differently than the computer sees it.
Wow.
So it's picking out the zeros and ones of the voice.
Voilà, c'était une belle image d'expliquer ça avec le film Matrix, où vous avez justement ces histoires d'une personne, de Nice qui voit le code, et donc en fin de compte, l'autre personne est capable de dire non, ça c'est pas à l'intérieur. Donc effectivement, le logiciel fait la même chose. Il va identifier plus que nos oreilles, il va identifier pas uniquement du son, même si c'est pour nous retraduire du son. One more question before going on the next track. So question number 3, let's see what's going on. So this is Kerma. We say, is this working with all kind of song, of music, genre de musique, all genre of music?
Yes, but different mixes are going to give different results.
Oui, mais différents mix donnent différents résultats. And I agree because I tried different... let's try with another song. On va essayer avec une nouvelle chanson. So that was Karma, et tu vas voir que effectivement il y a des choses qui diffèrent en fonction de la chanson qu'on va prendre. Alors donc là on était sur. Tiens, let's go for one huge track, maybe one of my favorite track ever, which is the track from Pink Floyd. Is the Alors, vocaux.
We don't need no education.
If you listen of this song, the guitar and the vocal, they're doing exactly same note.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. I say, okay, that's impossible. But if I'm listening to only the a cappella on that part, let's listen to the part. Do have the guitar waves.
We don't need no
Part.
education.
I have a little part of the guitar, but really the job is amazing. You did an amazing job for that thing, because I don't know any other tools can do that. It's impossible. It's no, or except you have to be a good friend of the producer and ask him, hey, send me the same.
Yes, exactly.
Give me the master tape.
Yep.
Except
And
that.
who knows if it's been lost or
Yeah.
that.
Donc vous avez compris, là le travail d'isolation est incroyable, parce que si j'écoute par exemple que la batterie,
Oh wow.
incroyable. So the good thing is I'm going to be able to extract only the drums, drag and drop into my live Ableton, and having the good groove of that guy. So I'm going to have the groove of the original guy.
That's great.
Alors, on a une question. We have a question number 4 with just Cam. Merci Maxime, qui me dit, there is a question linked to what we are doing now with Pink Floyd. He said, okay, Jacob, is bass extraction a possibility in the future? It could be done. A lot of songs could be demixed into stems. As I said below, is hard to try and extraction. Bon alors, I'm going to translate in French. Est-ce qu'on peut aussi imaginer pouvoir extraire que la basse d'un titre? Your job.
Okay, first of all, what's up, Jacob? I know this guy.
You know that guy?
Bass extraction possibility in the future. We certainly hope so. We're putting a lot of effort to it, and it's looking very positive.
So it's a good way of maybe having an extra stem.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's
on the way. It's on the way.
He's giving away trade secrets and stuff. But no. But seriously, we are investigating. It is our next. It's hopefully the next step on.
Donc Doc nous dit, Doc qui est donc ingénieur chez Audionamics et qui travaille sur l'algorithme, nous dit que la basse fait partie d'un élément qu'ils aimeraient pouvoir extraire des disques, bien évidemment, parce que actuellement, ce qui est quand même incroyable quand vous regardez, c'est que j'ai drum, music and vocal, and maybe one day drum, music, bass and vocal. Let's see. So let's go back to the Pink Floyd track. Revenons au track de Pink Floyd. Si j'écoute que la musique sans la voix, sans la guitare, so the voice and the guitar, but let's say bass, the job is amazing, you see. So it's pretty amazing because in less than 2 minutes you are able to give me drum, music and vocal from one of my favorite tracks.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Too, by the way. So I'm enjoying this greatly.
Ok, so donc je remercie Doc parce qu'il me donne quand même des éléments séparés d'un titre que j'adore. I want to show you another track I was very curious to do. It's the track from UB40. This track is Chrissy Hine singing. Because I really love the drum groove in this one, and I was curious to say, can I just take the drums? So this is so let's listen only the drum. So it's pretty good, huh? It's pretty solid, huh? It's pretty. Alors, donc vous avez compris, j'ai pris ce titre de UB40 parce que j'adore la partie de batterie et je me disais, est-ce que je pourrais juste faire une extraction que de la batterie? Bah ouais, c'est possible. Si vous voulez que la musique, if you want just the music. Some part of vocal. Some interfact. Let's see the chorus.
I got you, baby.
This is pretty cool because
I got you, baby.
because you just have to imagine that we start from that thing. We start from not a stem. We start from that stereo file. Okay.
One thing to point out too is the vocal separation algorithm is designed to find the lead vocal.
Okay.
So in a case like this, where you have the guy and the girl singing the two.
Yes. So there is two lead voices.
That's why it's going to bounce back and forth.
Yeah, especially one guy, man and female vocal, which is not the same range.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why.
But they cross over.
They cross over.
Sometimes
Wow.
the algorithm
Okay.
will pick a little bit of
Ouais,
one of them.
là, il m'a expliqué qu'effectivement, c'était un exemple qui était très compliqué parce que c'est un duo entre un homme et une femme qui chantent et qui chantent les uns par-dessus les autres avec des fréquences qui sont pas tout à fait les mêmes et donc c'est assez compliqué. C'est vrai que je comprends tout à fait que ça soit très compliqué. So let's jump on another one. Which is this one? This one, I think that was the Robbie Williams. I think. Yeah. So. I love the voice of this guy, of Robbie Williams, and I decided to try to do the track Angel. And I know this is a pretty hard stuff, but let's listen to the track.
I sit and wait. There's an angel. Contemplate my.
So the piano and the vocal are completely mixed together.
Right.
So I say, okay, let's listen just the a cappella. And this is pretty amazing. Listen to that.
I sit and wait. There's an angel.
Incroyable.
Contemplate my fate.
Wow, it's great. No, it's a very good job. Okay, so I was very happy, and you know what? Because I was lucky this last few days to work with some. I'm gonna show you a pictures. You're gonna see, and you're gonna understand why I choose this example because
That's great.
I was lucky to work with Robbie Williams this last few days.
Great, man.
So I sent him the file. Say, okay, thank you for the a cappella. I say, what? There's no a cappella. I say, so it's coming.
Nice.
All right, so I can see that this software is working very fast. So this version is, let's say, the basic is for customers, for DJ, for producer. Donc cette version-là est la version la plus simple. Vous travaillez sur une version professionnelle? Are you working on a pro version or what's? Because I saw on the website there is a lot of different software.
Sure. So we started in the field as far as products. We started with a voice separation software called XTRAX, which we then took on to a pro version of that.
Okay. So XTRAX was the first one.
Yeah, and these tools are way more in depth.
Okay.
You can get really surprisingly clean results out of them.
Okay.
If you take the time to learn the
Okay.
software, and they're at a higher price point. They're
Okay.
about $350 and up.
Okay.
So since we released those, obviously we're listening to the people who are into our software, and they say, look, I don't need all of that.
So you
Just
decide
give me
to do something more easy and cheaper.
Yeah, DJs, remix artists,
Okay.
and stuff. They're like, no, I don't need all of that.
Okay.
Because I'm going to do my own
Okay.
thing with it. So
Okay.
we just give them this product.
Ok, donc effectivement, comme vous l'avez compris, Doc vient d'expliquer qu'ils avaient d'abord commencé par une version professionnelle qui était très pointue, qui était vendue $399, qui est encore vendue sur leur site, et qu'ils ont eu beaucoup de gens qui ont dit mais j'ai pas besoin de tout ça, j'ai juste besoin moi d'extraire une voix, et donc du coup ils ont fait cette version plus light, qui est une version XTRAX Stems, qui marche quand même très bien comme vous l'avez vu, je vous l'ai fait une petite démo. Et, okay, so that was a good question. I have one more question coming. Okay, feel free to drop your question live on Facebook. Hein? So I have one question. Let's see what's going on this question. Alors, question, is there any way to directly export in the tractor stem file? Oh, this is a good question.
This is a good question, and the answer is a resounding yes.
Yes, the question is yes. Alors, pour répondre à ta question, Guillaume, effectivement, Native Instruments a lancé un format qui s'appelle Stems. Ils ont sorti ça il y a 2 ans. They released 2 years ago, maybe?
I think something like that.
2 years ago. Yeah. Donc il y a 2-3 ans, Native Instruments a sorti un format qui s'appelle Stems, qui permet sur le tractor d'avoir les pistes séparées. I believe there is 4 or maybe 4 stems.
There's four stems.
Four stems, ok. Et donc le format Stems est un format qui existe chez Native Instruments et on peut effectivement exporter. Let me show you the way we're doing exportation. So the exportation, if you look at over here, export, and then I'm going to zoom. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can zoom. Okay, zoom. So if I'm doing export, I can do export or export to stem file.
Yes.
So export to stem file, je vais avoir mes stems native. So let's do export. Let's see. If I'm clicking on an export, what's going on? I can choose drum, music, vocal, and mix. So I'm not going to mix, and I can say, okay, I just need the drum, for example, or I just need the vocal, and then you just export, and you're gonna have wave file, so an export wave. Okay, and then you're doing export, and that's it. That's pretty cool. Voilà, donc that was a very good question about the stem, and so we made the export, and then I'm gonna import some part of the music from Bob Marley into a live session, and we're gonna start to work on the track to do such a remix mashup or something like that, because I know there is a lot of DJ, they need this kind of tools just for doing mashup or doing their own remix version, you know. So feel free to send some question. We have another question coming. I don't know. Maxime is in Paris, and he tell me we have a question coming now. New question from, what's the name of this guy is Chloé Grasse. C'est, et du coup, est-ce qu'on peut avoir ça? Oui. Où est-ce qu'on peut avoir ça? Okay, they're asking where we can find the XTRAX stem. So the XTRAX stem, you're going to be able to get it on audionamics.com.
That's correct.
But also, if you are lucky, you're going to be able to win this version, in the next few minutes. Vous allez pouvoir gagner, tenter votre chance en répondant correctement aux questions. Et donc, si jamais l'un ou l'une d'entre vous va pouvoir gagner ce XTRAX stems. Okay, so let's go back on the session over there, and let's see what's going on with live Ableton if I'm going on live. And I made some importation already. J'ai déjà importé la musique de Bob Marley. So let's see what's going on there. Let's see over here. So I have the music. So this is the music without the vocal. Hein. This is c'est la track de musique. Alors, let's listen in solo. Some loop, you know, easy to do. So the idea is to use the music to make some new loops. Bah alors, silence, le chien. We have a guest, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the guest.
Forgot who the star of this.
Yeah, the star. Let me show the guest. We have a guest over there. Look. So this software is compatible with dog. Okay, alors let's go back to the live section, and on the live over there. So let's see. I have some part of the music, and then I'm gonna do a new drums. So I'm gonna do some new drums, and I'm gonna use the part of the music from Bob Marley. Okay? Alors let's do that. Je vais commencer. Vous avez compris. Je vais vous faire une petite nouvelle batterie. Alors j'ai programmé rapidement une batterie en utilisant un très bon plugin qui s'appelle Just the Beat by Joachim Garraud. Et alors donc voilà, donc là on va faire une nouvelle batterie. Alors je vous propose en batterie de faire un truc comme ça. So new drums, hein? New drums, just to have some new drums. And then the idea is to use some part of the music. Je vais prendre quelques parts de musique de Bob Marley avec seulement une note. So this is the loop number 1, and then I have a loop number 2 over there. And then back on the A section. Back. Pam, 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 pam. So I can try to find another loop. Alors, comment retrouver une loop facilement avec Live Ableton? Bon, là, je ne vais pas vous faire un cours sur Live Ableton, mais vous allez pouvoir rapidement ici aller vous balader dans le track, qui maintenant est juste la partie de musique. I'm looking to get some, another loop, for example, come from the music, only the music, because the good thing is I made just the export of the music without drum and without vocal. So I'm gonna, let's see, I'm looking for a part. Voilà, for example, let's start with it. Okay, let's grid a little bit better. So on va en faire un grid différent. Okay, this one. va faire une mesure entière. One bar. I'm moving a little bit the groove. Okay. Un peu rapide ça. Hey, tu vas dehors toi, ça suffit hein. Feel free to take the dog outside if you you can take the dog in the car. Okay, so I have another loop. Let's say we can do a lot of different loops. On peut faire plusieurs loops, vous avez compris, mais je vais travailler sur ces deux premières loops. So I'm going to work on these two loops, and then the idea is to just, I'm going to add maybe a loop over there to. Okay, so now I'm going to be able to, I made a sample of one note of guitar of the Bob Marley track, because I was able to do this with the software, you know. Let me show you. I need just to organize the thing like this. Okay, it's better. Let's use this camera to see what's going on. All right. Okay, so I made a sample from the music of Bob Marley, and I used this kind of guitar. Let's see. Which is one guitar. So I have the guitar. I had some delay, and I also add some distortion. You know. Okay, so the idea is to use the original guitar coming from XTRAX and to play another melody, which is cool because I'm gonna keep the original feeling of Bob Marley, but I'm doing my own thing, you know. So let's play. So I have this new rhythm. So okay, and then I'm gonna try to play on la bar 1 and bar 2. So let's do that. Melody. Et tac. Pom, 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 pom. Bar 2. So this is cool because at the end, I'm starting from a stereo file. Yeah. And from the stereo file, I'm going to be able to isolate the drum because I will do my own drums. I'm going to be able to isolate one note of the guitar to do a sample and to keep the original feeling. And then on the top of that, I can add some vocal on the top. But I'm going to start to see if there is any vocal from Bob Marley I can use. So I'm going to... Par exemple, une boucle, so this kind of loop. So I can use this one on the top, for example. Let's see over there. Okay, so I keep the music, the drum, my drum, not the original drum. And that's it, and then guitar, 3, 4. That's funny. That's very cool. That's cool. No, I really love this thing. So I want to go back on the XTRAX this because everything coming from this XTRAX thing. So if we go back on the selection of the Bob Marley, I think this is this one. So you can just keep the drum if you want to start a new reggae track with the drum and change the bass and sing at the top and you have a very cool groove already. Or you can do the other way, decide to use the vocal
you like jamming.
and do a new rhythm, or maybe change the speed, or...
We can do it anyhow.
Donc vous avez compris, ça marche dans tous les sens. Vous pouvez isoler les drums, les musiques, les vocals. Bientôt, vous allez pouvoir gagner une licence. In the next few minutes, you're going to be able to play and to get your own license of this this amazing app. Thank you, Doc, for that. That's a good.
Pleasure.
No, it's great. We have more questions coming on Facebook. So with this question, what is this question? Let's see what's going on. Quels sont les paramètres sur lesquels on peut jouer pour affiner le résultat si le mode automatique ne sont pas un résultat assisté? Comment je tue la fiabilité? Okay. So the idea is that Sam is asking this question. He said, is there any particular setup can be adjusted compared to the automatic generic, or this is for this version? I believe this is the only choice we have, right?
Yes.
So the question was, is there any upgrade to get more fine-tuned setup?
There's not an upgrade of this product to do that. We have other products that, as I mentioned before, that are a bit more advanced, but can get you closer to a cleaner studio sound a cappella if you.
Okay, if you focus on the a cappella. But this kind of tools, this is only for a cappella, or they're doing the same thing with music? And
this is our first product that has the drum extraction capability. So our other programs, XTRAX, they focus on vocals and melodic instruments, separating those from the rest of the music.
Okay.
It is possible to take what you've done here with XTRAX stems and use those results in our other products.
Ok. Donc pour te donner pour te donner la réponse, Sam, il existe des outils plus puissants dans la gamme Audionamics qui sont plus chers, les trucs plus professionnels, qui utilisent un peu la même chose, mais qui te permettent d'avoir beaucoup plus d'action de résultats. And the last question was, how do you like it? I like it. I like it so much. T'as vu, je trouve que la fiabilité est bien. Des fois, ça marche mieux que d'autres. I have to say that if you're starting from MP3, it's not good as if you're starting from Wave. So il vaut mieux partir de Wave que de MP3. Et la qualité, je trouve qu'elle est très satisfaisante pour, en tout cas, extraire des bouts de voix. Alors, tu n'auras pas un a cappella complètement clean. I think I have to be honest to say you're not going to have a completely clean a cappella, but you have something very easy to use, facile à utiliser. One more question. You want to say something?
I was just going to ask you, as a professional using this in your workflow, how much of a hindrance do you think it is the lack of, or maybe the artifacting in some of the elements?
Alors c'est une bonne question qu'il m'a posée. So I'm gonna answer in English and then French. I think this is a great product because it's doing exactly one thing, and it's great for that. Then I think let's say actually this is great for 70% of the case on some vocal.
Okay.
Let's say there is 30% is not working good enough for me to be used as a professional use.
Okay, that's fair.
But I think that's a good ratio, you know. Je disais
We're
que
working to improve it.
and you're working better.
It's good to sit here with you and see you actually take the, you know.
Yeah. But, and you know, to be
work.
honest with you, and you have to stay in this room only. Huh? Nobody gonna tell. No, you know, I was happy to work with you guys because I really trust in the product. I'm not doing this for money or for. I'm doing this because I really trust in the project, and especially also because this is French and American. I love both. Alors je disais que j'ai choisi de travailler et d'aider à développer ce logiciel parce que je trouve qu'il fait vraiment du bon travail et que c'est pas pour l'argent et que c'était juste pour plutôt aider des compagnies, en plus une compagnie française et américaine qui se mettent ensemble pour faire de la musique. Ça me plaît et ça me parle énormément. We have one question from Sébastien. Sébastien Moutreux qui say, is it compatible Windows or only Mac?
Mac only today. A Windows release is upcoming.
Lorraine?
Do we have that date?
Lorraine?
Yeah, the pre-sale.
Hey, come on, Lorraine. Come on here. Come on here, Lorraine. Tell me, Lorraine. So Lorraine, she's the boss. Windows.
Yes, so we have just launched today on our website the pre-sale for our Windows product. You can
today?
Today. You can pre-order it now, and the pre-order rate is $79 rather than the $99, which it's going to become
Good deal.
when it is actually released.
So the second question is when?
Right. Well, right now it's planned to come in late June.
Okay.
But it's possible it could push a little bit, but hopefully not.
So late June.
Yeah, later in June is where
maybe
it's scheduled.
July. Okay.
It's where maybe, probably not, but maybe. But yes, so if you pre-order it now, you will get you'll get.
It's a good
email,
deal. You have
you'll
a,
get
you have a
email from
discount,
support with all
and
the-
then you have the support
and
from.
as soon as when it comes, it's available.
Nice.
You'll be able to download it.
Okay, guys. So it's time to go there today.
And the other thing is, if you are purchasing it on Mac, which is available right now to purchase. Oh, sorry.
Let me see.
There it
Look
is.
at
If you right now it's available on Mac. When the Windows version becomes available, it'll be cross-platform.
Ah, okay.
So
Okay, that's
you'll
good.
have
Okay.
access to both.
Donc vous avez compris. I'm doing the translation in French. So Lorraine, let me introduce Lorraine. So she's doing everything. She's my interlocutor. She's the one. Every time I'm calling Audio Dynamics, she's here for me. Merci Lorraine. Donc Lorraine explique que la version Windows est disponible aujourd'hui en pré-sale, en précommande, que vous allez la payer moins cher parce qu'elle est à 79 au lieu de 99 si vous la commandez aujourd'hui, et elle va être distribuée fin juin, début juillet, voilà. Et après, ça sera c'est une plateforme commune Mac PC, ça pourra marcher aussi bien sur un Mac, sur un PC, voilà. C'est une très bonne nouvelle, great news.
Yes.
And that was a very good question. Thank you, Sébastien. That was a good question.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm working on Mac, but there's a lot of people still on PC. So
Yes.
it's going to be good. So it's a huge day for you. C'est un grand
It
jour
is
pour toi.
actually, and it's something that we've had a lot of requests for. So we know that there's a huge interest in this, and so anyways, we're so happy that it's available. And yes.
Applause, applause, applause. Bravo. Bon ben voilà, donc Windows aujourd'hui. Merci Lorraine. Thank you Lorraine. Alors, c'était une bonne question. Another question. Alors, I think. Est-ce qu'il y a une autre question? Tiens, Maxime, tu m'as dit qu'il y avait la question 9, mais je ne vois pas la question 9. Je suis dans le noir. Oh, alors, which audio format are supported? Is this software made for professional use? C'est la question 10. Ben, les audio formats, we talk already. This is WAV, MP3, or every format, because you just have to do drag and drop.
Let me not say every. There may be, you know, there's always that one weird format that,
Ouais, comme une
you know,
okay.
I'm not 100% that it's every format.
Yes, but let's say this is
Wave, all standards.
all the
AIF,
standards.
Wave,
MP3,
yeah.
ok. Bon, c'était une bonne question. Alors, la question 9, est-ce qu'elle est arrivée? Non, elle n'est pas arrivée. Ok, alors, n'hésite pas, Maxime, si tu as d'autres questions, à me faire la petite capture d'écran pour la suite. J'ai utilisé la question 10 pour que tu saches. Voilà, je suis en conversation avec Maxime. So this is the French team in Paris. They're doing amazing work, back office.
This is just like our operation.
Yes. Ok, c'est bon là. Ah, question 9. Question 9. Nick in time. J'en profite pour dire bonjour à la Belgique. Alors, question. Is there more efficient to send a full track, even if there is just a very small part with vocal, or just a cut with the vocal part on the track only? That's a very good question. C'est une très très bonne question de Nick, et j'embrasse la Belgique. Merci Nick.
Yeah, I mean, you can answer this too. I think it's best to trim it down because of the processing time, as we witnessed earlier. Sometimes the getting from your computer to the cloud, processed and back, you want to cut that time as much as possible. So trimming your song down to 20 seconds, 30 seconds if you can is going to save you a bit of processing time.
Ok, donc alors Nick, c'était une très bonne question. Nick posait la question suivante, est-ce qu'il est plus judicieux d'envoyer toute la chanson, même si on a besoin que d'un petit extrait de voix au milieu de la chanson, ou est-ce qu'il vaut mieux faire l'extrait d'abord et envoyer juste l'extrait? La réponse de Doc, c'était il vaut mieux faire l'extrait parce que ça sera plus léger à envoyer dans le cloud, le traitement, le temps que ça revienne, donc ça sera plus simple. Et puis je pense qu'aujourd'hui, on a tous des logiciels qui permettent juste de prendre le passage qui vous sert juste pour faire la chanson. Ok, that was a very good question. Thank you, Nick. Okay, so now I want to show you one more time this. layout. Je vais vous montrer cette chose-là parce que vous êtes nombreux à vouloir gagner cette licence. So I have to explain what's going to be the game and how to get this free license. This is pretty easy. I'm going to drop a question, and this question you have multitask. You're going to be able to answer to this question by giving the right letter. Is it A, B, C, D, or E? And let's say the fastest with the right answer on the Maxim's laptops in Paris, screen captures, gonna be the winner of this license. Donc, comment gagner la licence XTRAX Stems? C'est simple, je vais vous poser une question. Celui qui donne la bonne réponse le plus vite et qui est le plus rapide avec la bonne réponse sur l'ordinateur de Maxime qui est à Paris, eh bien, lui fera une capture d'écran, eh bien, gagnera la licence. I just want to explain, it's going to be on the Maxime laptop because everybody got a different connection and the ping is different for every different machine. You're in LA, you're in Moscow, I saw some people from Germany. So you are everywhere around the world watching this live. So all the speed going to be different, and maybe on your laptop you're going to be number one, but maybe the reference is the Maxime laptop. So please just understand the situation. J'espère que vous avez bien compris la situation. Chacun a des vitesses différentes de connexion, donc forcément vous allez peut-être voir votre nom avec la bonne réponse avant, en premier, et vous allez penser que vous avez gagné. Sachez que c'est juste l'ordinateur de Maxime qui définit le gagnant. So we have Lauren, we have Chris Nielsen and Elic McNeil. Say hi. No, they just drop somewhere. I say Lauren, say hello to Lauren from Chris and Chris Nielsen and Elic McNeil. Okay. I don't know. Okay, that's a family. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's a big family. We're working all together in the same room. Okay, I'm looking to see if there is any other question right now. So, Maxime, si tu as des nouvelles questions, n'hésite pas à me les dropper dans la Dropbox. Okay, so you understood the thing for the contest. Let me show you something different one more time on the demo before launching the game. So the good thing is you can have many different, as you can see, I have many different tracks. So if you want to start a new track, you just have to do new, and then you have an empty window and you're just doing a drag and drop. Let's do another one, a last one, okay? On va en faire un dernier. On va prendre un titre wave ici. Alors, let's see what can we do. Another break. Jamming. Allez, give me one, Doc. You choose the one you like. So we have already some of those.
Yeah.
Allez.
Let me ask you this. Nothing compares to you, Prince or Sinead?
Sinead O'Connor.
Oh, that's the Sinead O'Connor version. Oh, okay. Is there even instruments in that?
I don't remember.
Well, is that Janet Jackson? That's the way love
That's
goes?
Janet Jackson.
Oh, sure.
Allez, Janet Jackson. It's a good choice. I love Janet Jackson. Especially let's see what's going on with the rhythm. And so, vous avez compris, je fais un drag and drop de Janet Jackson, qui est le choix de Doc. So, the file coming. This is a WAV file. Let's play the track. Ah, yeah, remember the intro. Ba-ba-dam, pam, pam.
Like a moth to a flame burned by the fire.
I think this is Jerry Jams and Terry Lewis production.
Yeah, I believe so.
It sounds so great. Alors, everything is mixed together. The voice, it's a one music. I don't know. Okay, so for this one, we choose automatic, generic. I don't know. If we are focused on the voice, we go more automatic, and if we are more focused on melodies and instruments, we go to generic. What do you think?
Well, the generic,
question.
what it'll do is it'll follow another instrument until it hears a voice, but it's always going to try to find the voice.
Okay.
So I generally just start with the automatic. And
So
see what happens, yeah.
So let's try with automatic. So automatic. So so the file is uploading. So it's going fast. I have a very good internet connection usually. The best we can have in America compared to France. France, we are #1 for that. We fast.
No idea.
No idea. Yes, you have to come in. You have to come in Paris next time. Come in my studio in Paris.
Absolutely.
Faut que tu viennes la prochaine fois à Paris. Okay, so we have two more questions coming, and then we're gonna come back. Actually, it's processing. Eh? So one question from George. George Habitball say, quel est ton rôle dans le développement du software? Oh, this is a personal question for me. Say what I am doing. Alors, I'm not doing any development. I'm not engineer. I'm just giving my feedback as user, as a music producer. Moi, je donne juste mon feedback. Je teste, je dis ça marche, ça marche pas, ça serait bien de faire ça. Je donne plutôt mon avis, mais je suis pas dans le développement. C'est-à-dire que je travaille pas sur l'algorithme. C'est pas dans mes compétences. Moi, je suis juste musicien. Je vais essayer de faire de la musique. Another question. What are the major differences between the four? But we talk about that thing already. So for Ben, it has the difference between the quality. Is the quality good enough to use separate file into a remix? Yes, because I did it in the last few minutes. So oui, on peut utiliser les pistes pour faire un remix. Je vous l'ai montré tout à l'heure, où on pouvait. Il faut effectivement toucher un petit peu l'égalisation. We have to do some thing. We have to touch a little bit on the EQ, for example, give more high frequency on the vocal. But this is some minor thing just to come back to a regular and normal voice, normal recording thing. So let me see if I have. So we have all these questions are good. We have a very good audience, so that's cool. You're very good for that. So let's show to Ben. Ben, I just want to show you something. So on that case, I was just using some part of the music from the Bob Marley. J'ai pris quelques parties de la musique de Bob Marley. Si tu regardes ici, là, parce que là j'avais fait une boucle. Si tu écoutes le son de juste la musique, c'est-à-dire que là j'ai effacé la voix. I just erase the vocal just to get the music, and the quality is very good enough to do a remix, as I show you already by, for example, using these two loops I was doing before, especially the second one, this one, my favorite one, this part. Okay, so yeah, the quality is great. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's go back to see what's going on. So on the Janet Jackson track, we're still working. So extraction running means it's processing into your network server. What's the?
Yeah, so it's the servers are doing the work right now.
Okay, so it's working. Let's see. Okay, so it's what's going on. Extraction. Okay, extraction running. So it's 65%. Okay, so it's coming. You see, it's working. Sometimes it's faster, or
sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's slower. And it's kind of, we mentioned this earlier, that the mix can affect it. And
but this one,
is a very thick mix. It has.
This one, I'm very curious because this Janet Jackson track, the mix is so amazing. The vocal is inside the music. You know?
She has a very soft.
And she's just not shouting. Elle ne crie pas, elle ne fait pas. Hey, come on! She's, na, 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 na. It's very inside the music. So I will be very surprised if we can have a part of the vocal from Janet Jackson, because this is, for me, this is inside the music, and there's no way to have something clear. Let's say let's see in the next few minutes, and let's see if we have other questions. N'hésitez pas à aller sur le Facebook pour poser vos questions. Ah, on a une nouvelle question. Okay, new question from the new question. Let's see what's going on. Alors, let's see this question. Alors, in a native instrument style and play with all three, and the full union is technically playing the stereo master? That's a good question. I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So the XTRAX stems doesn't actually change anything about the audio information. It just splits up the data into three separate files.
So the volume exactly same, right? Yeah. Alors c'est une très bonne question de Endo qui nous dit quand vous séparez les fichiers et que vous faites des stems, le format native instrument. Est-ce que si vous mettez les trois stems au même volume, est-ce qu'on obtient la synthèse du stéréo 14? Enfin, est-ce qu'on obtient la synthèse du stéréo master? So, la réponse est oui, parce que si jamais vous gardez les trois stems au même volume, comme l'a expliqué Doc, c'est juste de l'extraction, c'est-à-dire que ça ne fait pas de la correction. There's no correction, there's no additive process. Okay, so that's why we have exactly the same thing. Another question. You're good? You're not too tired? You're ready,
Great.
you're ready to go? Because in the next few minutes, we have to launch the game, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Alors, question de Loïc. Loïc, combien de temps de développement pour arriver à ce résultat? How many time did you need to get this result? I want to say 10 years. I don't know. How many years to access, to get this software done?
Okay, so
A long time ago.
Galaxy far, far away, all that good stuff. We started developing the vocal separation algorithms probably a good 10 years ago. And been working pretty consistently to improve on them.
The company started in 2003, I saw. But
the company started in 2003.
But I was not doing this kind of
work.
So you start this project more than 10 years ago?
I believe it's something like that, yeah. So when I got involved was 2011. And what we had was a very creaky box of very basic algorithms that we would do. And then a lot of manual labor was involved in doing the separation. So we've been working on the algorithms over the years. And finally got to a point where we can now give it to the average user, and they're not going to have to bang their head against a wall.
And so before translating, I have just a quick question. That was not too frustrating to work on the algorithm, say, no, I'm not ready to release. And I think it could be frustrating to say, okay.
It had to get to a certain quality level before we even considered it as a consumer product.
Makes sense.
You know, so.
It makes sense. Ok, donc la réponse est 10 ans. Ça fait 10 ans qu'ils travaillent sur ce software et ils ont commencé d'abord par juste une séparation de la voix et de la musique. Et là, ils continuent l'algorithme et ils travaillent tous les jours sur l'algorithme depuis 10 ans. So we have another question. I think that's going to be the last one, then we're going to do the game. Check the Janet Jackson. Does it have the same algorithm with XTRAX Pro 3 SP? I have also SP version and XTRAX, but I couldn't understand yet. So, okay, go ahead.
So this person is familiar with our higher end line, which I was telling you about before, the XTRAX series. Yes, this has the basic algorithm for vocals that's in XTRAX.
That's the same basic algorithm for vocal.
Right, so the automatic separation algorithm from XTRAX is what this is based on. And then you're choosing whether, and then we have the high quality algorithm, which is also in XTRAX.
Okay.
XTRAX gives you a wider array of options for, it has, for example, it has reverb separation ability as well.
Really?
Which wasn't included in this one.
Wow.
So yeah, the automatic algorithm you're familiar with from XTRAX Pro and the HQ algorithm, I should be looking over here. Those are the same algorithms as XTRAX Pro. Yeah.
Okay, good. So that was a question from Farah Tugsbase. Alors il expliquait puisqu'il a une licence qui s'appelle XTRAX Pro 3, XTRAX Pro SP. Et il demandait si ça utilisait le même algorithme. Et effectivement, ça utilise la même base d'algorithme que le XTRAX theme. Okay, so now it's time to come back to Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson, the process was done. So let's see. I'm super curious because I didn't have time to test the Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson, let's play the full track first. There's a lot of information in the drum, if you see.
My love is blind, can't you see my desire?
Let's go in the track. And let's start by the vocal, the most difficult thing, vocal. Not bad for, because we have only the verse start here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's working, but it's not so clear than acoustic Pink Floyd or Bob Dylan track.
Right.
But it's. I'm curious to listen just the drum then. Let's say. The drum is amazing.
Very full.
Wow, crazy. There's no thing. Wow.
And you notice the dullness on the open hats?
Yeah.
The drum is a little more dull.
Yeah.
And the algorithm thought that was
A vocal.
was a shh sound.
Yeah,
and
that's
put
how
it
it took
into
it in vocal.
So you find little artifacts
Donc vous avez
like
compris
that.
là, Doc expliquait que la hi-hat, la charlet, et c'était pris comme interprété comme étant un souffle de voix, et donc du coup la vocale, la hi-hat se retrouvait un peu dans la voix. Mais
So can I tell you how I deal with that personally?
Yeah.
When that happens. You can take a spectral editor program and put those two files into it and just cut that shh.
Okay. And move it back. Yeah, okay. Ouais, donc lui, quand il fait ça, il prend les deux pistes qui sont séparées, le drum and vocal, et il va replacer la partie de vocal dans les drums en utilisant un spectre ou en coupant juste la partie et la remontant dans les drums. Ouais. And the music, let me listen to the music. Because the music is linked to the drum. Yeah, there's some part of the vocal because there's a lot of background stereo. But it's great, huh? Because if I'm just muting the...
It's a karaoke song.
Yeah, it's karaoke, yes. Yeah, it's great to do some karaoke. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so now it's time to play, huh?
All right.
Yeah, it's time because we made already 1 hour. Woo, it's going fast. I love the thing.
Too much fun.
Yeah, too much fun. Okay, guys, so let me recap a little bit just to explain what's the deal. So today I was so happy to introduce you to XTRAX Stem, which is available on Windows pre-sale today, as Lauren told us today. And today I'm going to be super happy to offer you, this is not me directly, this is Lauren and Doc. They bring with us the license, and we're going to be able to send you an email, and you're going to use this track in the next few minutes if you're done. So how are you going to be able to win this license? Comment vous allez pouvoir gagner cette licence? C'est simple, je vais vous poser une question. Le plus rapide qui va répondre sur l'ordinateur de Maxime, capture d'écran faisant foi, eh bien, gagnera cette licence. The fastest with the good answer on the Maxime's laptop screen capture gonna be the one gonna win this free license. Okay, now I think it's time to send the question. You ready, Doc? It's a very easy question, so shh. Okay? You don't help them, okay? Silence, okay? You ready? Alors attention, vous êtes prêts? J'espère que Maxime t'es prêt parce que je pense que ça va débouler. I hope Maxime you're ready because with all the people it's gonna go fast on the Facebook. Attention, vous êtes prêts? C'est parti. Voici la question. Here is the question. XTRAX Stem. This is for music and vocal. A. This is for drum, bass and vocal. B. This is for drum, music and vocal. C. This is for bass, drums, pad, and vocals. This is answer D. Or is it drums, bass, pad, and vocals? This is E. A, B, C, D, E. Choose the right one and be fast, quick. That's pretty easy, no?
That's pretty easy.
You found the right answer.
I think I know the answer.
I think you get the answer.
I'm not sure.
You're
I
not sure.
want to wait till.
Yeah, we're gonna check that. So, and if you have the right answer, I will be super happy to offer you this XTRAX Stem license.
That's great.
It's a good song. So okay, so I'm suppose you have we have already a lot of winner already. So I'm just waiting to get the screen capture from Paris from Maxime, and then we're gonna be able to know the winner. But let's see again one more time the question. The easy question. So and now let's see the answer. The answer was roulement de tambour. La réponse était number C. Drums, music and vocal. You can see it live. Look, when I'm playing with my Janet Jackson track, I can play only the drum, which is good drum. I can play only the music, or I can play only the vocal. Okay, so we have a lot of winners, but let's see all together who is the fastest. Qui était le plus rapide? Attention, 3, 2, 1, réponse. The winner is Victor Carré. Woo! Bravo Victor. Victor was the fastest. T'as été le plus rapide with the good answer, with the Victor, with the C. Bravo. So Victor is from Universidad, I don't know where's that. I think it's maybe in Spain. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. So, bravo, tu as gagné. Congratulations, you are the one who have this special, amazing software, XTRAX. I was very happy to get you on board to come in and no, you did a great job. I want to say thank you to Lorraine. Lorraine, you still here? She's working non-stop. This girl is crazy. She's working non-stop. Oh, hello, Lorraine. Thank you for this because Victor is very happy because he was the winner. He's the winner.
Excellent. Congratulations, Victor.
So you're gonna have the email address.
Yes, and we will email you the code to
code. Okay, it's very easy.
Yes.
You just download and then you have to get an account. Audionamics account, and then because you understood this is online software, you're not going to be able to use it if you are in the plane with no Wi-Fi. So that's why you have to be registered to be able to use the software. So merci Lorraine.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay, so pour se dire au revoir, to say bye bye, I just want to play some music, and I have a special thing. I made a track a few days ago. And this is a brand new track. This is the first time I'm gonna play this track, and this track, I made this track in this room on my computer, and this track is with a singer. His name is Ryan Conline. The track name is Just Let It Go. That's gonna be the new Joachim Garraud track, and this is a preview, and this is only for you guys to just say thank you to come to do this live together. Merci d'avoir fait ce live ensemble. Et comme je viens de le dire, voici en exclusivité mondiale mon nouveau track qui s'appelle Just Let It Go, que j'ai enregistré avec un chanteur qui s'appelle Ryan Conline. Je vous dis à bientôt. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doug. Bye. Have a good one. Bye.
I finally feel like myself after all these years. All this anger inside, driven by all my fears.